All right. Are we back? Are we back? Are we good? Well, welcome back to the Diablo 4 Hardcore Druid story playthrough. Last time, a thunderstorm rolled through the Midwest, caused my internet to lag. What in the hell? So we quit. Storm's gone, so we back. We will test it out by running over here and seeing how well it does. Didn't really do much between the last stream and this stream. I did turn in a thing I found. Did find this, killed a monster, he dropped this. I just thought it was interesting to read you the aspect. Not that the axe is really that good. Not that it's that bad. But up to 11% chance when dealing lightning damage to overload the target for 3 seconds, causing any direct damage you deal to them to pulse 448 additional damage to surrounding enemies. It's kind of interesting. I heard a nature druid definitely is doable. So kind of, I really like, to be honest with you, from what I know, it sounds like the druid, while the unique items I think were initially kind of bugged, I don't know if they really fixed that. They were saying like they're not dropping properly. People thought, punk. But they seem to be very build enabling, which is kind of cool. And it seems like they have a nice variety of end game builds. Perhaps the best variety? They struggle kind of really tough early game, but they have several different ways you could potentially go. And struggles are relative words, right? I mean, are we struggling? Not really. It's like if you can directly compare it to power levels of other classes, okay, sure, we don't do as much damage. But, I think that's okay. Oh, felt a little lag there. Got a little rubber banding. Let's keep an eye on things. Chest. Let's kill these guys. There was kind of like another storm close by-ish. It does look a little stormy out. But I thought it was far enough away that maybe it won't. It's not going to, I think, directly hit me, but it's also, close by. It hopefully doesn't affect the internet. Okay, this is a level 40 zone. Reroute. In fact, I would love to see a... Oh, there it is. I was about to say, I would love to see an event. Get my level up. We're going to need a couple levels. It's the same event we did earlier. Well, a different event, same location.
You there! Please help! Wouldn't have made it without you.
So, spirit generation, right?
Will you help me, stranger?
There's a couple of different ways we can do spirit regeneration. One of the aspects that I unlocked off stream was one that's like when you When you CC an enemy, you gain resource. Now, unfortunately, it is the lowest roll of it's 1. 1 per enemy CC'd, I think. But it's better than 0, right?
Will you help me, stranger?
They call me the Wanderer.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
Where you at? Hello? Maybe... Yeah. There he is.
Will you help me, stranger?
There she is. Sorry, madame.
You were the answer to my prayers.
You're welcome. I don't like the mastery here. As far as having a timer, I'm never a fan of timers. Really. And I've never really had a problem like with that particular timer, but it's just why? How about just let me go kill the boss? Like, if I can kill him. Drop a couple frames. We'll try and keep going. See how we do. Don't need to pick those up, but I thought I might as well. Okay, there we go. That's some better pathing. Look at that. So we're looking for a Yingava or Ringavani. There we go. Just give me my level. Was it freaking Lorath and I don't know what her name is. Neriel, whatever the hell her name is. Weren't they following me? Well, let's go do a event, shall we? We shall. Thwap, 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 thwap. Yay.
Why the thing? Oh no!
I want that weapon. Hey, stop.
I must wait a moment.
Why the thing? Oh no!
Should have a decent amount of druidic spirit offerings as well.
without you.
Where's this stupid town? Fuck! Jumped off my horse.
I need more time.
Ah, I fell off my horse. I get right back on. Because the channeling shrine reduces the cooldown of your sprint on the horse, reduces the cooldown of the time to get back on your horse. Alright, this town does not exist.
I need time to do that. I need time to do that.
It's a bug. There's no town. I mean, here? Find the temple. Okay. I think it's right here. Yeah, it's right here. I remember this now. Engraved stone door. Ooh.
The door bears an image of a snake.
Someone say bear?
Eyes are missing. Perhaps returning them here is the key to opening the way.
Snake eyes. Got it. Hey, snake eyes.
These bandits will not leave well enough alone. We have lived peacefully in these swamps for as long as anyone can remember. But now violence comes into its heart, and it means to rob our god. They don't believe us when we say the swamp always extracts a price.
Do you see that green beam that shoots like that right there? That stuns me. It's like Medusa. Turns me to stone or some bullshit. Hate it.
I'm low on spirit.
Why you say that's so aggressive? Just let me know. Let me know nicely. I'll get you some more. Buddy bear? Yay.
I need more spirit.
The other one's up here.
I need more time. I need time to do that.
Anybody seen a snake eye around here? Dying bandit. What happened to you?
The villagers, those fools. They wouldn't listen when we demanded the chance to open the temple. Death found them. It's the way of things. But I hear them still, their warnings. 4 of us are dead now. And I am soon to follow.
I I didn't even know he had the eye. I was wondering why he wasn't like, he didn't have a health bar, wasn't taking damage. But, hey, we did it. Horse, fucking go. Oh, I dropped the 2 eyes. They better still be there. I think last time I did this, it fucking reset the quest. This was not smart. No butcher music, we're safe.
I'm low on spirit. I must wait a moment.
They better still be there. I'm gonna rage. Thank God. Hey, Jameson, welcome back. Seem to be doing a little better. I think the storm caused us some issues. Lightning storm, heavy rain, lightning, hail. The wind blew my internet away. Let's get back. Go, horse. Why are you so fucking slow? What the hell? You don't like to run down. So personally, I think the swamp is the least favorite area for me. Now, I do think it's cool. I do think the ambient lighting of things can be kind of cool. We'll go to an area in a bit that looks kind of cool. But when I compare it to all the other areas, I think it's probably my least favorite. The swamp. I don't care for the music. This freaking house drives me fucking bonkers. Let me in. Search the slithering dark. If you know what I'm saying. I'll search your slithering dark. Give me a high five. Swamps have never been good areas, right? D2 swamp. Horrible. No one liked it. Did that thing... Can the flies fly over, right? They don't seem to chase me over here. Dark Souls Swamp? Horrible. Light Town?
I must wait a moment.
Wow. Great pulverize. You bitch. I'm a sniper, what can I say?
Every few years, we play host to migrants determined to join our settlement. And every few years, I must preach the laws of the swamp. All things in the swamp must be earned. Nothing is free. Nothing is given or gifted. and to our god we pay the ultimate tithe.
Hi. I think I learned a new word today. I mean, you would expect him to say pay the ultimate price. So is tithe a synonym for price? The ultimate, I don't know. Kind of extrapolate the meaning, but what else? How else could you define that? Act 3 and D2 has the worst part of the game being the jungle and the swamp. So, I both agree and disagree. I definitely think Act 3 is pretty weak. But what I will say, one of my favorite memories of old D2. Now we're talking D2 Classic here, right? When it was either patch 1.07 or 1.09. I think it was 1.07 when they enabled lances to drop, right? Best in the slot, rare lance, dual leech, mana life leech when it actually worked. Lance Barbarian, Whirlwind Lance Barbarian with Ice Blink, Flayer Jungle, just pop, 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 pop. All the little Flayer guys, all the little mini guys. Man, it was good times. Good times. That was my favorite. Probably my favorite moments in D2. Definitely my favorite build. Ice Blink, Barbarian, Lance. Beautiful. D2 Classic. Hey, Snaky Snake. And then, as you said, Travancore and the Caress Bazaar were better areas. Totally agree on that. Just like visually and yeah, but that could be like maybe that's like a compliment to the jungle and the swamp. You're just fucking glad to be out of there, as you kind of should be if you're in the jungle and the swamp. So maybe they did it perfectly.
I'm not ready yet.
Still glad to be out of there for sure. Maybe it's just our human nature. We just don't like being there. Search the slithering dark. So looks like we're gonna fight a little boss. You hear that? Anybody else hear that?
This must be it.
She's a spitter. So she does like a billion of those green beams that we don't like. Always need to keep a CC break in our back pocket. How? Take the rope. Why do you think Elias sought immortality? Why would I even ask that fucking question?
The ritual to summon Lilith would have been demanding. Perhaps he was afraid he wouldn't survive it. And I'm sure he expected to make enemies along the way.
Or, you know, the fact that I killed him 5 times. I mean, shit. I think I have what we need.
Good, you found the incense. I'll keep it safe for us.
While you were gone, Timware warmed up to us. Well, to Lorath. He's surprisingly nimble with old women.
No row?
We know. Ugh.
She says there's an altar. That's what the incense is for. It's not far from here.
Yeah. Why is Elias the bad guy, Lorath? What is this music?
You are weak and foolish.
Now I'm the angel. Catch up to Lorath and Ariel in a level 37, or be with Donna in the level 36. Donna? Okay, I missed the... Can the tribal music come back, please? Donan.
Do you feel that? Mephisto's touch is heavy here. All that hatred. It's just what we need to attune the Soul Stone, to make it ready for Lilith.
That doesn't seem like
I'm too old to climb, but you could get in and open the portcullis.
You sure about this, Donan? Where are we?
The fitful resting place of a Zakarum leader pursued by Mephisto. A group of holy paladins built the keep and entombed the body within. Looks abandoned now, though.
Huh. Thaisa said Hawazar isn't a part of Sanctuary.
Did she? She could be right. Even the air feels laden with an otherworldly sort of
I don't
magic.
think she is, though. So it was kind of interesting about this. He mentioned a certain paladin, you know, Mephisto. There's another quest somewhere. Actually, it may be here you get it, I believe. And then she sends you on the side quest that you go and kill those guys. The Diablo Lord Dash guy on YouTube, he had a video about that, which was I don't know. I just like the lore. If I'm like familiar with it or into it or can get into it, and it's not this way with all games, right? But with the Diablo, it has been, and I know it decently enough that I can just get into it over and over and over. I'm roughly familiar enough with the characters that it makes sense. Oh no. Tyrael's still a dude right after D3. So we did have a mention of Tyrael. I don't know how far back it was. Basically, it was when Donan was talking to us about something, and I can't quote it exactly, but he said the three of them lived together, the Haradrim little clique. It was Lorath, Donan, and Tyrael. And he mentioned that Tyrael like left suddenly, and that he was like he seemed very terrified and afraid. And that's like really all. Like I'm also like not spoiling anything, right? So I'm talking like what we know so far in the game wise. That's really all we've been told. So we know that he was still living, yeah, as a mortal with Lorath and Donan for a bit. And then ran off suddenly because he was terrified. And I don't think we know much else at this point. I mean, these little baby slaps. It may be time to spec down out of that. Still need to generate the essence, but I mean, honestly, there's not much else place to put them until we get some more better aspects, and then we could probably do it. But for now, this is freaking annoying as hell. Music? Video game? Yeah, that's something I can comment on. Something I've always been a huge proponent of. I read a forum thread, today, maybe? Yesterday? They just commented on the sound of, they just said, like, the enemies are too quiet. You know, the bosses are too quiet. They don't say enough stuff. And they just kind of, people got into more like the sound stage, and I agree totally. They missed the mark on a lot of things. Could have been improved. Sound is so important in a video game. So important. The soundtrack, so important. Like I'm not gonna say it costs a lot of money, right? But you can't invest enough into that. Like if it costs money, it costs money. Do it right, do it well. I think the soundtrack in Diablo 3, Diablo 4 is forgettable at best. I think, you know, it's not bad by any means, but it's just forgettable. Rarely do I hear a song and be like, oh man, that takes me back. Okay, I got the waypoint, which course, and just things like keeping the gold sound the same, keeping the inventory noises the same. Certain, like the Rakanishu from the Fallen, the goat bleats, when they die, keeping it the same. It doesn't have to be, you know, I'm not saying you can't change things up here and there, but these are just very iconic things that matter. And Diablo 3 missed it, and Diablo 4 definitely also missed it.
You're finally back. Hurry. Everything here makes my skin crawl.
Okay. I like these purple torches. Like I said, I'm on like low medium graphics, but just like purple torch aura in the fog. I really like that.
Do you hear that? How strange. Are there wolves in Hawazar?
At least they don't make the chatty final boss thing. Right. Some of the people were saying, and I would tend to agree, they miss certain bosses having like just like one or two lines, especially like either when you engage them or when they die. Like, for example, we fought Andariel earlier, right? She didn't say anything. It's kind of weird. The High Council in darkness. None shone brighter in the light than Hugh Hagen Sennacar, but even this was not enough to protect from Mephisto, so vile was his touch. So that's the guy that would have been the guy that sent Archbishop Lazarus to Tristram. This is Mephisto. He's the one that like corrupted the Church of Zakarum, controlled the whole thing from the inside out. So it was that Mephisto was struck down and Sennacar freed at last from hatred's gasps. And this is theorized to be the paladin from Diablo 2, perhaps. I don't know if that's officially like confirmed, but it seems to be that's what people are assuming. The solemn oath is sworn. And those that love Sennacar the most bore his body to the edge of the world and swore to keep it safe from those who would seek evil. So basically, they're saying like they stayed in the tomb here to protect. They kind of sacrificed themselves, make sure that's never happened again. Yeah, I think what you're referring to in the sense of chatty bosses was D3. The worst offender was Asmodan, when he would just pop up over here in the corner and just talk to you as you're just running through Act 3.
This must be the place.
And I agree how you say that even Diablo gets a little bit chatty, but like his iconic, not even death can save you from me in Diablo 2, right? I can't remember what Andariel says. I shall make weapons from your bones, I think. And like Duriel, looking for Baal. Just like those little quips. Blood Raven was a good one. Yeah, what did she say? Well, another thing they pointed out too were these memorable. You remember who Corpse Fire was, right? You remember who Blood Raven was. You remember who Rakanishu was. You remember who Bishbosh was. These throwaway, just super unique mobs. You remember? Do I remember a mob from Diablo 3? No. Obviously, Diablo 1, you remember the goat, Garbad the Weak. You remember King Leoric. You remember, what else? The Butcher. I mean, just the characters are just more memorable.
I haven't fought much since I was a young man. I've lost the grip for it.
Knock, knock. You're doing great, Donan. Thank you for listening to my speech, Donan.
Whatever else is here, hatred persists. Strong enough to attune the Soul Stone.
You can still remember the first time you did the garbage quest? Yeah. Please, no hurt, no kill.
Damn it. What's wrong with it?
Jesus. He has all the powers. Donan, dude. Did it work?
Come on. Come on. You old fool. What's wrong with it? Why won't... Oh no. This is worse than I thought. It must have been damaged when you're in... Asteroth.
Do you know how to repair it?
We'll need rare materials. Quicksilver to start. And tools. Alchemical tools. There's a village near here. We'll see if they have what we need. Meet me there when you can.
glad a creature in the dungeon was nice and makes you mad. All you had to do is stay in his lane. Yeah, right? Keeping, like, you really don't find an ally the whole time. You're like, oh, finally. Someone willing to help. Find Donan in Winnahoney. Okay. Still a nice, decent leveled area. Let's go to Winnahoney. If we pop out of here, where are we? I think we're right there. So we can just take the waypoint. Ooh, we're about to get another level. Very good, very good. Actually, what? This is okay. It's 3 because I seen it was in the different color text. Okay. Anyway, forwards. We will make progress. We will not die. Okay, well, let's see. I have to repeat some stories. So when I started streaming way earlier, right? I lagged, had to kill the stream. I had told a couple of stories, and now I have to repeat. Altar of Lilith. Wait, what? It doesn't even look like you can get in that zone. That's so weird. Trying to. I don't remember. I know the one story I want to tell, but there was something else I was gonna say.
More spirit.
And now I'm trying to remember what the hell I was thinking about. I don't remember what the one was, so I'll tell the other one. The Claw Viper Temple was a memorable quest with the Darkening Sun and all. For sure. I think the only negative to it was like the whole fetch thing. But that's just how an action RPG works, right? You know, but it's like, go get this item, go get this item. But it actually wasn't that bad because it was just, what, 3 things or 2 things, right? You had to get the staff and the Viper Amulet. Well, you had to get the cube as well. So 3 things. And then combine it. And it all tied together nicely. And all in all, looking back on it, right? Jesus, it's not near as bad as this game, for example. This game makes you go here, go there, go here, go there. For the side quests. The main quest isn't that bad. Even though we're doing a lot of running around. But again, that's just the video game. I don't know.
What is this?
I don't know why, right? But sometimes it feels annoying. I guess that's something to be said for like how a game like the Dark Souls franchise plays, to where, you know, there really is no quests, right? Still kind of has that action RPG feel where you grind, get gear, level up, but you're never really like on a quest. There's different things to do, different storylines, but nothing like directly points you to a certain thing. I guess it just always feels bad when you're gated behind something. It's like, all right, done this thing. It's like, okay, and now go here and get this. And you can make no more progress until you do said thing. Ow, motherfucker, Jesus. Chillax, bro. Don't two-shot me. Either I wasn't paying attention or that guy just whomped me. Like I said, strategy, always get on your horse when you can. It's less aggro range. I don't remember if I said that or not. Let me level up, and I'll tell you a story. So once upon a time, in Diablo 4 Hardcore, I was leveling up a Necromancer. This Necromancer, he came across an AFK Druid sitting on a horse. Mr. Necromancer got a couple of low-level enemies. They were basically Fallen. They're the different version of Fallen. I can't remember what they're called. And I brought them over to my new AFK Druid friend, level 44. His name was Were Noob. And then I jumped to the other side of the cliff while my two little Fallen friends introduced themselves. And long story short, I PK'd level 44 Were Noob. R.I.P. Sorry, bro. But I would do it again if I could. Literally the most fun I've had in Diablo 4 so far. I only wish I could find more AFK people. That's probably the only benefit to turning back on the cross-platform. I turned it off originally because I went to a... Well, one, people said maybe it helps with certain lag, like the loading lag. And two, I had to go to these there's certain PvP zones, ones like here, ones like here, to get the Lilith statues. And so by disabling cross-platform, it reduced the chances of encountering another player in a hardcore PvP zone.
I'll say it once more. Whatever it is you're looking for, we don't have.
Memories of a Diablo 4 villain, correct. Is there a problem?
The town doesn't seem to have anything that we need.
We're a village in the middle of a swamp.
There must be something. I can feel the magic in this swamp, and where there is magic, there are users of magic.
If a witch is what you want, go to the tower then. Fire's lit, she's home.
Sounds as though we go to meet a witch of the swamp. Be on guard.
Got any pussy? Let's see, if we say hello to a chicken, what happens?
Greetings.
Chicken? Chickens don't seem to care.
Hello.
What about this chicken?
Hello. Greetings. Greetings.
Cat? You're gonna ignore me? This town sucks.
Saw smoke coming out of a tower this morning.
She's been gone for so long. You don't think... Is she back?
When I clicked the waypoint, that caused that to happen, didn't it? Sorry, guys. Okay, what are we doing? What is this? How did I get this quest? Why do I have this quest? Because I clicked on something. What's this? The tower. Get on your pony. Bro, what is with the... There's some kind of like bug in the game that I get on my horse and it's does not. His little feet don't work.
Now you mind yourself, Senna. Witches are about again.
Donovan, take it easy, careful. Steer. Old rabbit doll.
Thaisa? You're the witch in the tower?
Horadrim, I thought you journeyed to the keep.
Yes. Well...
Where did we lose track of Thaisa anyway? Like, she was... Well, I guess when we beat Andariel, maybe she feels a little better now, went on her own way. Thaisa, we need your help repairing the Soul Stone.
And why would I help you?
Well, we all want Elias dead.
We do. But fixing the Soul Stone, that is about Lilith, and she does not concern me.
Like, she was just with
I
us.
don't need much. Just Quicksilver and the tools you have there.
Such small asks rarely remain so. Surely you must know this. But you did help me survive Andariel's summoning. So, my tools are yours. You will have to go to Valtha for Quicksilver, though. Find her, and she will give you what you need.
She's the one that told us to go find Timon. Right. Donan. How do you feel about repairing the Soul Stone now?
The Haradrim have studied the Soul Stone for generations. I have studied it for more than 20 years. But there aren't enough books in Sanctuary to contain what we don't know about it. It will take a miracle. But that's what you expect from me, isn't it?
What do you think of Thaisa? I think she has cute feet.
Well...
Yes, Haradrim. What do you think of me?
Oh, sorry.
I've been... My life has kept me in Scott's Glen for many years now. I haven't met anyone like her, you, since before my son was born. Strange as it may sound, you remind me of what it was like to be young, to adventure.
To encounter danger?
To believe I can defeat it.
I'm sorry about Yorin. Dude, he died a few acts ago.
Yes. Yes, I am too. If I had written to Lorith...
I just remembered your son died.
If I...
Sorry about that.
Raised Yorin to be a scholar rather than a soldier. It doesn't matter.
Just in case you forgot. Hey, do you remember your son? Hey, remember your son, Yorin? I miss him. Lisa. Who exactly is Valtha? Great question.
Sister in trade and service. But don't think that we are your witches from folktales. Valtha is no potion dealer. Tread lightly with her.
Why have you returned to Wenihani?
Because I have chosen to. You will make Elias mortal. I will be there to collect his debt.
We still really don't know what's between you. I met Timon. She wasn't happy to hear your name.
Did you come here to pry into my personal affairs, or to mend your soul stone?
I meant no offense. I just want to know what happened.
She showed me kindness when I was young. Not long ago, I finally found a way to repay that debt. A salve to cure her affliction. But she refused it. Called me a fool for even trying to change her fate. That was the last time I saw her. It is quite clear she does not want my help.
Not the salve, no, but maybe it's enough just to be at her side.
I speak.
It is not enough for me.
Then is all this really about her or you?
Oh snap. A dusty note. Thaisa, I have checked on Tamu as requested. Her affliction remains as it was before, but she asked about you. Perhaps this time you visited yourself? Find Valtha in the Cinder Wastes. Oh look, we happen to have a quest there as well. Level 37 zone. Let's go ahead and go here first. It really doesn't, you can't really do like them both at once, so one at a time, one at a time. I like how the music kind of like, you know, matches our adventure there. It knows we're setting off. Hit stop. Need butcher music? Nope, we're good. So back to you or something. Ow. I don't think we can.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, maybe. I didn't think we were gonna get it, but we did.
I must wait a moment.
I know. Stop reviving, guys. We know you like your freaking
Low spirit.
snake goddamn staff. Holy shit. Puppy? Bubbles? And really, if you can, you should always have a elixir active because you get all elixirs no matter what. Well, I think other than the cheat death one, give the 5% bonus experience. So, yeah. $5% is 5%. It's 5% faster. 5% better. We might as well do the quest while we're here looking around.
I'm out of spirit.
It's an easy one. Just kill enemies. Just pick up shit. Yeah, that's probably the most memorable sound in Diablo 4 is that goddamn rattlesnake staff from the shamans. It's so freaking loud and annoying. Sometimes there's like 5 of them on screen just going crazy. Perfect aim. Like there's a boss battle here. Velma? That you? You didn't join Lilith, did you? Did you? What my sisters do not understand is that we have more in common with Lilith than with her enemies. God damn it! The tree may exist outside the eternal conflict, but we don't. Our survival lies with the Mother of Sanctuary. Volatile cauldron. The cauldron reeks of demonic fire, sulfur, ash, and blood. Valala's spellbook. The prophecy lives in my dreams. Sanctuary falls, and I along with it. But Elias says there's another path. Lilith. I feel a connection with her. Deep in my bones. I know she is the answer.
Do you have a habit of snooping around other people's homes?
I kind of do. Orath asked me the same thing, but then we sat down for dinner. So is that an option? Thaisa sent me to get help.
Thaisa has unknowingly
Help
sent you to your death. In the end, she will see the foolishness of her pursuit of Elias.
What about dinner?
And she will know that Lilith is our future.
Not ready yet.
More ashes for the cauldron!
Where'd you go?
Not ready yet.
You cannot escape the fire!
Ow! Oh, easy does it. Do people in the Sanctuary realize that they embrace Lilith as their mother? That would make Mephisto their grandpa. I can understand simps and being convinced by Lilith, but come on. Yeah, I guess it's her influence. Because it does seem strange, right? These guys, everyone's just kind of, living their life pretty normally. Mother shows up, and then yeah, they're just taken by her. Yeah. You gotta walk back. Gotta walk back. Okay, fine, whatever. I saw a group of monsters. I wanted to kill them. Then I saw it was a shaman. So I was like, do I really want to stop and kill a shaman? I like these little scenes. So it's common, not just these guys. There's a couple of other guys. You kind of walk up to them off screen and they kill a little NPC. Kind of cool. Nice little touch. Violent. I see an event. Oh, this is a good one. Well, it's a lot easier when you're a ranged character. Jesus. What?
I do not have enough spirit.
Easy.
My bags are full.
Ooh, full bags. Diablo must be mad he didn't do that. Become a sexy woman earlier. It's very clearly easier. True. Yeah, I didn't mind the whole gender bender Diablo thing, and it kind of makes sense. You know, he just kind of possesses whoever's available, and if it's a woman, then he becomes a woman. I guess it's not really a he; it's a demon. I'm saying I like that. It made sense. I just didn't like the whole presentation of E3, but that part I didn't mind.
The forge is always hot.
What do we got? Anything good? 438 is an overpower stun enemies. See, we're getting way up there. Let's take these to the stash because we're getting a stack of those in there. We're getting too many, basically, is what I'm getting at. Okay. Ho, is this the one? Is this the one? Oh. The vulnerable damage we do not need. We could re-roll it. What did I just pick back up? Motherfucker. What was it? Where'd it go? Doesn't matter. You know what, Lord of Hell, I really didn't like in Diablo 3? Belial. I think they fumbled it. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the one where the camera zooms out, right? That's, I mean, that's the only thing I liked about that. That was the best part.
You can't be serious, Tomaris. Morgan's folly is lost, in ruins. Going back is...
This isn't like before. This isn't for the fort, for Akarat. Surely you understand that.
Okay, so it's the most damaged one we have. I think we're gonna go with it. I think it's time to upgrade. I mean, it's going to be over 100 extra damage because we're gonna go upgrade it. That's significant. Yes, the whack-a-mole boss fight. Yeah. Like I said, yeah, the only thing I liked about it was just the camera zoomed out. That made it seem cool. But other than that, it's yeah, there's nothing really good about it. Why is this locked now? Where did I get this? Why is this in my... I guess I was going to use it for my necro. I guess this is hardcore, and my necro is only level, what, 54, so he's not really decked out. Getting confused with my other... It's like, why do I have this shit gear? So from here, let's go ahead and salvage all of this.
I can break that down.
What does this look like? Just a little a totem thing? Wheel. What am I looking for? You. Level 37.
First Carlo, now Leah.
We can always do more opals.
And no one will do anything.
I don't think we're gonna re-roll the stat.
Where are you from? What's it like? No,
We are going
don't tell me.
to...
I'll see for myself. Oh, and I've got the coin to leave. Seems like anywhere's better than here.
Who are you talking to? I didn't mean to click on you. Let's see what we have that so these things you have to do hell tides to get. You do those, like I can do them on my other hardcore character, but I'm not playing him. But season, whatever starts in just a bit. It's really not worth it to do this. At the same time, this is doing us no good. Willpower increases skill damage, improves healing received, increases overpower damage. So, do you want damage to distant enemies or willpower? Either one is better than that. I don't know what's better though. 15% to distant enemies. Wonder how far distant is. Our pulverize, goes. I guess this one, because this one, benefits close and distance. So we'll go with that. Sure. That might be the wrong decision, but me big dumb, me druid. Oh, clicked off the game on accident. Back to the blacksmith so we can upgrade our weapon.
How can I help?
You know what? Ooh, takes. I only have 34 of them though. It might be borderline worth it, but I don't think we're gonna do it. Let me take a look at this weapon too. It's like a. Huh. I mean, kind of cool. All right. We're doing a lot more damage now. Perfect. That's what we needed. What else are we doing? Bring the purified quicksilver to Donan. Okay. Yeah, we really needed that damage upgrade. I don't know the exact. I mean, I think that was like a 25% upgrade or something. It's pretty huge. Oh, first crash. Like I said, I didn't crash at all yesterday when I was playing, not streaming. Always crashes when it loads an area. Odd. Well, not that odd. I'm kind of pushing my hardware to its limit. Look more like a druid than before. Yeah, there's lots of options. There's some that look very, very druid. And some that I look absolutely ridiculously clownish too. But you know. It is what it is. If this was a true action RPG, the best gear would look the stupidest. Let's try this again.
Ah, you're back. Place the purified quicksilver in that bowl on the table.
Don't mind my horse poop. Lisa, how's Donan been?
Even more restless than before. He's lost a son, and inside his grief chips at him every moment he refuses to face it.
You mean his son, Yornan? Hey, Donan. Sorry about Yornan. I'm supposed to do something with quicksilver. Put it in the plant. A variety of flora only seen deep in the Hawaza swamps. A note next to the pot reads, "Antidote extracted from leaves shows promise." What do you want me to do with this? Place the vial on the table. Table. Oh, this table? This table? Which table? Donan. Bro. You bugged me out. Do I even have the goddamn stuff anymore? Did I drop it somewhere? Place the vial on the table. Bro. This game's hard. I don't have the vial. Where'd I drop it? It's your fault, Donan. So when you have a quest item, right, you can't take the town portal. Because that makes way too much sense. Instead, you have to take a horse. Mother, I'm sorry for disappearing after saying those awful things. I know it was hard watching me die in front of you, so I sought aid in the swamps of Hawazar. You were right. Nothing could be done, but I had to try. Please don't hate me. Mithy. Idiot. Hey, Donna, found the vial. I met Valtha. Yeah, I met her. That's all.
How was my sister?
Oh, she's great. She says hi.
Alpha chose Lilith over your friendship. Elias convinced her to join him.
That too.
That can't be. She would have known not to trust Elias.
Yeah, but she's fine. She says...
It wasn't Elias that seduced her, but Lilith. She found her ideals convincing.
Valtha was my teacher. She guided me when I first began my service. This is...
Difficult to believe, I know. I've seen my allies throw their lot in with Lilith. People I thought were stronger than that. But that is why we must press on and mend the stone so no one else will fall to her lies. First off, the quicksilver. Mix some of it into the pot.
Huh?
Raise the flame. Turn the wheel twice.
1,
Or is it
2,
3 times?
3.
Give it another turn. Grind it in the mortar. Shashil yu kilnim. Shashil yu kilnim. Shashil yu kilnim. No, it's not working.
Speak to me outside.
Okay.
I told you. I told you. I'm not the man you want or need.
He is not up to the task.
What can we do?
I suspect he no longer trusts himself. We cannot erase all his doubt, but his most recent grief, his son, There is a way. He won't enjoy it, though.
Why help him? You could simply leave us to our fates.
Everyone needs a reminder every now and then that you can defeat danger. You only have to try. Haradrim, come here.
What? Why?
I want to take you somewhere. A place of old power in this swamp. I think it will do you some good.
Accompany your allies to the Hungarian swamp. Where's that? There? I want to go this way so I don't have to get off my horse. Oh man, that cellar was tempting.
Why do we go to this place? There's nothing left for me to do.
Hungarian swamp. Sorry, I cut you off, Donan.
Return? Return where?
Return where?
No, Haradrim. You will remain with us. There is still more to do.
Light. Do you feel that? The swamp's magic is more potent here.
Light? What do you mean light? Like sunlight? Teysa, what are we doing here?
Valtha brought me to this place when I was younger. Here, you can face your demons, whether they be fear or grief.
Who is... No. No. I've had enough of this.
And what will you do instead? Nothing in this swamp is free, Haradrim. Not even your magic. Whatever logic you think will win the day, you are mistaken. Where is your sense of adventure? Huh? Not buried in your youth, is it? Go outside and make an offering to the swamp. A ring, a necklace, something you hold dear. While you do, our friend here will collect two things, maggot ichor and yellow lotus.
Who?
This is foolish.
Were you very close to Valtha? Were you very close to that woman you called a sister? Or...
Valtha forged me into the witch I am. I struggle with her death. I understand why she saw a future in Lilith. The mother of Sanctuary isn't so different from the witches of Hawazar. But I won't ever shirk my duty in bringing Elias to justice. That is the part of Valtha I will never understand.
Have you met Lilith? Will you make an offering too?
Not today. But a time will come when I must shed the unrest that plagues me.
Alright, well, I'll go find what you asked for.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh man, our attack is doing damage again. Holy cow! Look at that. We can actually do damage. Ugh. One yellow lotus.
I'm not ready
I need
yet.
more spirit.
I mean, I think it's over here.
I'm low on spirit. I must wait a moment.
The baby one. You know what we haven't seen in a while? Is a treasure goblin.
I'm not ready yet.
Looks like this thing pretty much goes across at least, half a screen. Like, it looks like you may be able to even off-screen some enemies. That's the Maggot Queen? I mean, remember the D2 Maggot Queen? That's kind of a sad looking Maggot Queen. Can I get there from here?
Good. Make haste. The Haradrim tires of waiting. Set the swamp's gift in the pot to brew a tea.
I simply think this is a waste of your time and mine.
So I'm going to take a super quick break, 2-3 minutes, maybe do a dab, use the bathroom, grab a drink. So yeah, 3 minutes. I'm also no dummy. I'm going to town. Fucking were noob. Roll up on me. I will. BRB. okay, I'm back. Sorry. Hope you're right. Get your head right. We're about to take a journey, man. Hold on. I got a drink. Oh, there it is. Like, but that's my old drink. That one's not cold. Click, click.
Do you see the braziers? Light each of them. Then we will drink the tea and wait.
Wait for what?
For the swamp to call out to your soul and draw what festers from you, like poison from a wound.
Oh no! They're coming!
Father. I will. Don't worry. Father.
Yorin? My son? How is it possible? My son. Please come back to me. Come back. I shouldn't have let you go. I should have said no. I should have kept you with me at Eldheim.
Why did you let me go?
I don't know. The look on your face.
Because you were ready.
You were ready. You needed to go.
I did. And I do again.
Stop! Just...
Father. I'm ready.
What? A portal. Mephisto. What does that fiend want from me? Now, of all times.
I'm ready. So, by this point of the game, oh shit, Mike's way down here. By this point of the game, Mephisto quickly became kind of like he's becoming one of my favorite characters. Plus, as good as Lorith's voice actor is, Mephisto really does it for me.
I warn you, the Horadrim would only hold you back. Look at them. So consumed by their emotions that they forget what really matters. Lilith is the true threat, not Elias. Hello.
What are these lunatics doing? Mephisto.
I know why you're so afraid of her. My fate is tied to yours. If she devours me, Sanctuary is lost. But you still have a chance to stop her. What if I opened a portal for you out of this swamp? Let the Horadrim deal with Elias. He is their sin to bear. You and I can work together to stop Lilith.
Someone say bear?
I know who my real allies are. My friends. Take me back to them. The day of reckoning will come, and your true friends will be revealed. Now, take the portal back to your allies.
The Horadrim aren't the only ones trying to stop Lilith. Who? I guess you.
I wouldn't put your hope in Inarius, if that's who you mean.
Inarius.
The angel was my prisoner. I have seen his true face. He and Lilith are not as different as you might think.
What do you mean Inarius and Lilith not so different?
The angel was already filled with hate when he became my prisoner. All I did was refine his anger. When he escaped back to your world, he brought it with him.
All right.
If Lilith prevails, you'll only have yourself to blame.
What'd you say? Speak with Taisa. How is he?
I don't know yet. He wandered around for hours until the tea wore off. A long journey through the swamp is more rewarding than a short one. Yours was even longer, it seems. Did you face your inner demons, as the Horadrim did?
Yes. Hopefully for the last time.
Danan.
Let us begin. Mix the quicksilver in the pot. And the fire. Turn the wheel twice. No more, no less.
1.
Now grind the sulfur.
2.
Carefully.
Sulfur ground carefully.
Mallet. Sulfur. Careful. Now stand back.
Look at him go. He's so confident. Tap.
Is it done?
Was it so easy then?
You have no idea the toll of such a thing. No idea what one must face, overcome to perform this act of magic.
He never had a
Perhaps
son.
not. But still.
Enough. It is done. Let us not tarry.
Yes. We have our task at Zakarum Keep. Let's finish this.
Yeah, no tarrying around. I don't tarry. The hell? You see that? They just disappeared. Let's go catch up with Loreth, I guess. There's actually a town down here that I want to go to that I don't think we go to via the main quest. So let's go head up this place. And then maybe we'll finish up by stopping down there. Don't want to go too late tonight. Freaking... I have to have like wind down time, right? Which is like a couple of hours worth of wind down time. It gets late, fucks up my sleep, and I'm tired. But I also don't want to stop. I like playing the game. I like playing the game, right? Like when I got, like I'm doing something here. Like I have a goal, right? Finish the story in hardcore. And so that's fun.
We got separated.
I don't like
friends
this
were cut
one.
down. I won't last on my own.
Especially right now in the harder difficulties. Like you're supposed to keep this goddamn person alive. Or... yeah. Keep the wounded adventurer alive. They die really easy. Like they don't scale up. Burdens of age. Well, luckily I'm still just a degenerate. I make sure all the responsible things are taken care of, but I will go. I do forsake my sleep way too much. But then I always get up early, go to work. But then I fucking stay up late. Either watching some stupid shit or playing some stupid shit. Hey, you live.
Thank you, Wanderer. Without you, I'd be dead.
What's wrong with my head?
I think I can manage from here.
I gotta twitch.
Take this.
I'm fine. Lilith. Lilith. We'll just keep leveling this up. The only thing it really gives us is cooldown, but cooldown is nice. There. not cool. Fair. Guess we should pop a consumable. You hear that? An event. We're getting up there. 877. We may need to go gamble a couple of things away. Ooh, I don't know about this one. I don't like the tree. Trees hit hard. Oh. We discovered an area, and that area led us to a crash. R.I.P. R.I.P. Wonder where it's going to put us. My horse's shadow looks like a demon? Yeah, I know. That's what I always said. It always reminds me of Lilith. Hey, we're alive. Please put us close to where we were. That would be great. Hey, I think we're even closer than we were.
But why did Tyrael believe the Horadrim would be a solution?
Hey, Tyrael.
We weren't a solution. We are... The world needs protectors.
Yeah? Like me? What do we do now?
The incense should provide us with the path to the tree. What sort of path, I can't say.
I can say that the time for questions, Neyrel, has passed.
Follow Lorath.
Damn. They must have tracked our scent.
I got him.
When you're ready, light the incense.
Like, all of a sudden this game just got really druggy.
We wait for the path to appear.
We just got done taking tea.
Come on. Wake up. I think it worked.
How long were we out?
I don't know. But I see something.
You can see it too?
This creature. It's magnificent. I can see myself in the scales, walking on them like a path through the swamp. The serpent is the path.
Serpent? What are you talking about?
You don't see it?
No. Only a cloud of smoke.
Oh.
Follow the serpent with your allies. You go first, Narelle. Go.
Look.
Go that way.
I need more spirit.
Bloody hell. I see the serpent now.
Finally hits you, Lorath.
A deer caught in a trap.
Watch out!
We need to find a way forward.
There's an opening beneath the serpent, just big enough for me. I think it wants me to go through.
Don't be ridiculous.
This hole is my hole.
We must follow the path.
It's shaped like me.
Is this dream snake helping us, or did it corral us here?
Whoa! Big snake.
Over here!
Kind of sounded like backwards. Give me that. Oh. Oh. Something wrong?
Can you feel it? The swamp is watching us, whispering to us.
It's the incense, playing with our heads. Just an illusion.
He hears us, just as you do, Wanderer.
I think maybe you're right.
Man is full of secrets like our thief, Elias. Birds of a feather. Perhaps that is what we need.
That voice that we just heard, that sounded like Marius. Maybe because I just read that and then heard it, like, tricked me into thinking it sounded like him. Maybe I had too much incense. Which way do I go? Fucking lost.
I lost sight of the serpent, but I hear it calling to me. Up ahead.
I'm not ready yet.
There it is.
Not that way. Venom-drenched path. Uh-oh.
There's no way through this time. Oh, it's wounded though. Or is it telling us to wound it?
Clever thinking. So, who will stab at it to see if it will move?
Me.
Look at that! Look at that! Ruthless, flippant.
How many ruthless Horadrim hang from our branches? Not enough.
Jesus. Damn. One of you guys knocked him down. Yeah.
That's the way through. Help me clear those dead trees.
Well, that's what I thought. These...
It is locked.
You buy whispering keys from the same person that you gamble. They just cost obols. I need to buy some. They're relatively cheap. You can carry like a stack of 12. You might as well. Yeah.
Is the serpent doing this?
Forget the snake. Just kill these things before they kill us.
I'm missing somebody somewhere.
So many come seeking answers. So many fail. Will you die like these souls, with a question still on your lips?
Shut up, shut up. You aren't real.
We are real. And so is the Lord of the Swamp.
To get the answers you seek, you must offer payment. A head for knowledge.
Not yet. They have another purpose first.
Oh, boss. Bad guy.
Look, it's moving.
We made it.
I know you heard the voices that time.
We made it
Who
where?
are they?
I don't know. We can't trust anything here, but we need to press on.
But we're here. We made it. Like, there's still a goddamn giant snake in front of us.
A path of scales. This is what I saw in the reflections. We're close.
Ah, come on.
Is that...
The Tree of Whispers.
Why have you come?
We're after a man named Elias.
Elias. Slippery, that one. He owns the tree. It deals in thoughts and insight in exchange for a head. He is the first of us to escape payment.
Will you tell us what you told him? If we can stop him for good, the tree can finally collect.
He sought the way to summon Lilith, but he made another stop on the way. To a place beyond the tree's sight.
That might explain his hardiness. I've damn near lost count of how many times we've killed him.
So that's why Thaisa failed so dismally to reclaim his head.
This place Elias stopped at. How can we get there?
Seek a coffin beyond the wrecks. It will take you where you must go. Find out what secrets linger there. For the tree knows not.
Right. So Thaisa was working for the tree. And there's a clue there. Explains a little bit more of that. where do we go from here?
If there are wrecks to search, they'll be on the eastern coast. We'll head there now. Meet us when you can.
Game should change the camera more often for the dialogue and stuff. Yeah, that was kind of a cool scene. So this is the Tree of Whispers. In addition to it being a plot point in the lore, in the end game, after you beat the campaign, there'll be these random quests in the zones. They're kind of clustered together, and it's like do a cellar, do an event, kill certain enemies, a certain type of enemies, kill any type of enemies, and get this. Click on a corpse, summon a guy. I think that's about it. Do a dungeon. It gives you points depending on how hard they are. A lot of times doing a world boss that gives you 5 points. Anyway, after you get 10 points, you come back, turn it in. They give you can pick from 3 random chest rewards they give you. Like it's caches. They give you, like a cache of chest, a cache of this. Sometimes they can be legendary caches. So it's a nice option. When you're leveling up a new character, it's kind of always worth kind of hitting them. Leveling up anyway, it gives you experience as well. So the rewards, probably the experience could be better. The rewards are probably right on the money. Like it's not the best way to get items, but it doesn't hurt, right? You never know what you're going to get. So it is getting later and later, but what are we doing? Rejoin Lorith and Nilith on the way eastern shore. Let's go do that. See if we can work our way out of here without pathing. At least we'll go hit that, and we may go down and hit the other town. Oh, he said what? Because this is a quest. He's pointing us. He wants us to go to a certain spot, and he's pointing us there. It's just a side quest. It doesn't matter. But it is kind of creepy. Usually the horse can make these little jumps. It's always kind of buggy.
I need time to do that.
Oh, it's because it's a duckling. Gotcha. If they're little jumps, the horse can actually make it. I at first only had it happen a couple times, and now that I know it's more doable, I can usually get him to do it, but it's awkward. I don't know. At first, I didn't think it did it at all. I don't know if they patched that or if they just finally got lucky and figured it out. Probably do need to look to see how many offerings we have. I think we got several.
I must wait a moment.
Let's take a quick peeky weeky in our inventory. Let's see what we do have. Oh yeah, like almost 300.
need more spirit.
Bro, I don't see more eggs.
I'm out of spirit.
Hey, there's a treasure goblin. It's gone, man. When they start to take off, man, they go. I've lost a couple like that.
I must wait a moment.
Gotta be getting almost full on orbs now, huh? Yeah, 922. If we can get one more level, that'll be a good time to go gamble a little bit. We don't have to gamble at all either. Just some of it. I mean, even though we kind of got our two-handed weapon, we kind of don't want to gamble at all. Just want to gamble enough down to where we can kind of continue to pick up more at events. But we can only hold 1,000.
Rothma's prophecy spoke of a serpent, right? If Elias knew that too, maybe he came looking for it. Did he ever tell you what he was planning?
No. By that point, he wasn't my student anymore.
What happened?
Yes. This time you told us what happened between you. Oh, game kind of just decided to shut down there. It says it doesn't care what happened. I don't know how we're still alive. Hello there, Ursus. So, one thing I haven't commented on, I don't think, and keep meaning to the world tier. We're doing world tier 1 is the easiest. It's also the best to do. World tier 2 is a trap. Enemies are more challenging. Monsters get 20% more increased experience. Monsters drop 15% more gold. It's all fine and dandy, except you can probably kill monsters more than 20% faster if you just do it on World Tier 1. That's hardcore, softcore, both. I did my first playthrough on World on 2. Sure, extra challenging. Was it worth it? Apparently not. They say the people in the know. And to be honest, after playing both, they should just do away with World Tier 2 or 1, whichever. But just do away with 2. The difficulty jump from Adventurer to Nightmare is enough. It feels perfect. It feels like old Diablos where you go from normal to Nightmare. It's like, yeah, it's definitely a jump in difficulty. But, yeah, if you play Veteran, it just basically just takes longer to kill stuff, just more hits, and there really is no extra reward for that. Like, it says you get more experience, but it actually takes longer to kill, and so it slows you down. And the bonus gold is not worth it. And normal is still a challenge, but yeah, there's very low risk of dying. But if it's your first time playing, you'll probably die. If you play Veteran, you'll probably definitely die. I died several times. And usually you like the challenge, so there's nothing wrong with playing it. I guess it's just don't feel like you have to. And you can change difficulty anytime too, so try it out if you want. Definitely worth trying out anyway.
I'm not ready yet.
Or am I? All right, Lorath. Sorry, I was interrupted. Tell us what happened.
The moment Elias heard Rathma's prophecy, it poisoned him. He became obsessed with it. Prophecies are riddles. Not even the very wise can be sure of their meaning. But Elias believed he could solve it. And when I told him to wait, he called me a fool. Said we had to do whatever.
You tried to stop him?
Tried, yes, and failed. It'll be different this time. Let's find that damn coffin.
Is it harder than normal D3? I'm gonna be honest, I haven't played D3 in a very long time. But I'll say you've seen my health. I get hit sometimes for half of my health. That's a pretty good chunk. So, I don't know. I don't remember. It seemed like normal D3 was pretty dang easy. Especially maybe in its current state. So, I would say maybe this is slightly harder. But I don't think this is hard at all. Feels very casual. And I'm probably getting a little too comfortable. Probably gonna get me killed. But
can you see the coffin from here?
Okay, I very rarely feel I'm in actual risk of dying.
Any sign of it?
There's something at the far end of those ships.
I see it too. We'll have to cross the wreckage to reach it.
Way the hell over there. So I think instead what we're gonna do is run down here to town, and we're gonna continue that little journey another day. Hopefully tomorrow. And the only thing that's gonna stop me is if the internet acts up again. So there's a quest line, like a whole quest line, like several quests. Ooh, level 40, we are 38, we're good. In fact, I want to level up. No butcher music. So close to a level. The run ends to a butcher attack, it'd be funny as fuck. Oh, it would, but it won't because I'll kill him. I'd kill him just like this turtle. Yeah, I'll kill this one too. Hello.
I'm not ready yet.
Boom. Just like that.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, no, I actually do think I could kill the butcher. This is also we just were talking about it. World Tier 1. If it was World Tier 2, I definitely would. I probably wouldn't try and fight him. But World Tier 1, I think I could do it. I would be cautious. I would probably go ahead and pop the cheat death potion. And if it seemed like I was going to lose, you just use your scroll of teleport, scroll of escape. For sure. I mean, you got to, even, like I said, if I fight him right now, even if I think I can kill him, I'm going to be ready to pop that. And this part of the swamp looks nice. Yeah, daytime, it's not rainy, it's dark. I do agree, a little more grassy. This is the nice swamp. It's the nice part of the swamp. So to start the quest that I want to do, I think we have to do at least one of these. Sure.
Excuse me. Have you seen this man? Looking for a man. Regular around here. Name's Flynn. You seen him? Lean guy. Bald. Got a birthmark on his right arm. No? Damn. See, my crew is leaving port here real soon, but I got a debt to settle with Flynn. I ain't one for leaving loose ends untied. Especially to a place like Backwater. Ain't nobody gonna be holding nothing over my head.
What can we do?
Flynn should have come back down the road up north days ago. I'd start by looking there.
Come with me.
They made a really big map.
Normally, I'd have done this sort of thing myself.
Feels pretty good.
But I'll walk barefoot into the burning hells before I go wandering the
You can
coast
see all these
The
grayish,
ground out here are nasty
you know,
creatures,
foggy areas or areas
and
I haven't
ain't
been
looking
to.
join their ranks.
And I went to, you know, like a couple of places off stream. And then there's just still a whole section. Like we haven't been to Kazakhstan yet. Yeah, we haven't even been over here. This area has a little more land I didn't discover. Well, so some of this, I think like this whole area here is PvP, and like this whole area is PvP. So that cuts down the size a little bit. The PvP areas actually are like in softcore. For some reason, the monster density is like double than anywhere else. There's like just tons of elites and monsters there. Because you're farming a resource from them, so I guess they just do a shit ton of them. But it's almost like the best place to like go like level up and shit too. Was I doing something? I had her. Let's go up here. I've also leveled up. I want to go do the Druid thing. Oh yeah, I leveled up because I want to. I gotta spend some obols before we get off too. So a couple things we do before we get off, for sure. Not quite done yet. Even though I should have got off. Very irresponsible.
No sign of him yet. Damn it, Flynn. There! I see him. Flynn! My God. He's one of them!
By the oak.
By the oak. By the maple. Good gourd.
Well then, Flynn. Guess now we're even.
That drowned was Flynn? By the popular tree.
Sure was. Shame he had to go that way. Appreciate your help, though.
I am so sorry.
What for? Oh, you mean Flynn. Don't be. These things tend to happen around here. You get used to it. You have to. Backwater ain't for the faint of heart. Well, I should get going now. Here's something for your trouble.
Get repaid. Alright. There we go. That's the quest I'm after.
That's a mighty fine weapon, that is. Give me a peep.
Yeah.
Oh, don't fuss. A moment's all I want. Quick, give it here.
I'll give it to you right upside your head, sucker. Right upside your head, sucker. I think we're just gonna spec into this for now. This isn't horrible either. It's better if you're permanent. Yeah, I think I looked through this kind of stuff the other day. Oh, that's not bad. So, like, once we change it to the Earth skill, you know, like we can put some stuff into these that will make it more damage and whatnot. Because right now we're kind of out of damage nodes. I inspect out of this. Didn't think it was worth it at the moment. I mean, this is okay. It's more damage for our. It's probably worth it. Possibly this too. I don't know how much more it is. Maybe we're testing out later. I think for now though, we'll just put it into damage reduction. Where'd that go? Yeah. After using this, sure.
Hey, you!
Me?
Boss wants to talk to you.
The boss? Okay. Are you the boss?
Coin is king, Wanderer. Do what you want, but don't mess with the money.
Is that blood?
Blood? Wine? Depends who you ask.
What is this place?
Bring questions like that to a place like this, you'll end up knifed and robbed.
Lyndon. You wanted to see me?
I hear you've been making yourself useful. Might have a job for you. Last night, bandits got into town and stole from the community stockpile. I'm still looking into how. If you could get it back, you'd be helping me out. And Backwater, of course. This is Alton, my right-hand man. He'll accompany you. Handle this for me, and maybe I'll happen upon more work in the future.
You sound really familiar. Who are you?
Me? No, I'm just an old scoundrel.
The scoundrel from Diablo 3.
Backwater is a town of miscreants, outcasts, and people who don't fit in anywhere else. If you have problems and the right amount of coin, we will gladly relieve you of both.
The follower. The scoundrel follower. You're a criminal?
Scoundrel, wanderer, handsome rogue of Kingsport, but that's all in the past. Someone had to step up to keep these wretches in line.
All right. A familiar face. I would say, and that's where we end it. Except, we're going to make a pit stop over by the Druid. The Druid thing. I know, this is... I could have just ended it right there. Talking to Lyndon. Reminiscing about the good old Diablo 3 days. But no. I'm going to make you watch me climb downstairs. In the rain. We made it. Alright, there's really nothing to get except everything at this point. So... how many... Just give you... Can I click on you? Or I've unlocked everything, maybe? I guess I unlocked everything. Just give you everything. What do you have to say? Remind me? What? What in the hell? Where the hell am I?
This is a place of power.
The spirits here will form bonds that bolster our kind, just as they did for our predecessors.
That's right. Hey, satisfied spirits. Give me the title. Enlightened spirit. So I unlocked them all, right? Is that basically what I did? Perfect. Okay. How come this one is like a special color? Like all of these, you know, brown, 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 blue. I mean, the bottom snake one, I guess I got that one. It was special. Does each class have its own hub? No. Each class has its own like its special character abilities kind of thing, class abilities. And usually you have to do a quest to unlock them, more or less. It varies, kind of. Sometimes it's just hitting a certain level. I know the rogue is a quest. The necromancer, you have to do a quest. I can't remember if the barbarian you do or not. For some reason, I thought his was just levels. Sorcerer, you have to do a quest. I mean, we did a quest here, but like the other one is kind of like when you do a quest or hit a level, you're done. This one is like the only one that like actually has like this whole thing set up. The Skull of Gathlin Spirit Lord. So yeah, blue. So I think we already know what we're doing. We looked through this before. Probably gonna go with this. Attack speed wouldn't be bad. This wouldn't be bad. I don't know how much crit chance we actually have. 10% crit chance seems kind of low. I don't even know. We're not really doing crit build. Kind of doing overpower, if anything. So maybe just attack speed to generate more fury, perhaps. It's probably good. Restoring spirit's pretty good. But again, it's like a percent to get a lucky hit, and then the lucky hit has a 15% chance, so it's low. Duration of ultimate skills, 25%. Now that's no joke. Because if you got that extended by 25%, you also get a lot of cooldown reduction on your gear. You could potentially keep this up for quite a while. Be this one. This is the ultimate. 50-second cooldown. It lasts, though, how long? 12 seconds. Duration up to 5 additional seconds. 17 seconds. 25%. So, yeah, you know, kind of the best. This overpower. Ooh, thundering outside. Spooky. Yeah, kind of hard decisions. 20th kill. It doesn't seem that good. I think we're just going to go with attack speed. No, wait. Oh, okay. I see. So now we have to go bond. Cover your eyes, people. You. I choose you. Spirit Eagle. Now you can activate an additional Eagle. Can I get 2 lives? Aw. Yeah, okay, I get it. For some reason, this system is it's like the most convoluted thing. It's weird. Okay. We're going to... Oh yeah, we gotta go gamble. I mean, since we just found the two-handed weapon, I don't know if we really need to gamble it. Uh-oh. We lagged there for a second. Well, we did lag. Thought we were gonna crash. Life. I do like life. I do like armor, though, too. Big boy weapons. Wonder if Geed is still alive? I don't know the lore of Geed. Trying to remember if there's a reference in D3 or not. Didn't the person you gamble with in D3 say something about that? Like that was his niece or something weird? I don't know what else to gamble for, though. Guess rings? Where's gamble person? Try not to think about D3. I enjoyed it while I played it, but yeah.
That's the spirit. Give it a go.
Yeah. Also, let's buy some whisper keys so when we're out and about, we can actually open a chest. 3, that's enough.
Well, hello, shiny. Not a bad pull. Shame that. Go one more?
There we go. Knocked it down halfway. Did we get a good ring? Drum roll, please. Okay. 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 We use trample. Upgrade. So we're actually gonna go re-roll that vulnerability damage because we don't proc vulnerability at all. But trample now summons 6 landslide pillars of earth during its duration that deals 78%. That's almost a high roll. Normal damage. Trample is now also a nature, magic, and earth skill. Oh my god. So we can turn trample to an earth skill. We can turn pulverize to an earth skill. So we're going to be a bear earth skill machine. So we're going to replace this one. We'll keep it for now. We'll probably salvage that later, but it's all coming together. It's all coming together. We gotta go test it out. Super briefly. I mean, we'll just put you in here for now. Ring. What else am I doing? I mean, I'll upgrade it. Felt like I was doing something else there. Fucking don't remember. I was gonna do something. I gotta upgrade the ring somewhere else. Oh, I was gonna roll the stat. That's what I was doing. Roll the vulnerability away. No point in that. At this level, you know, it's probably not really worth. Well, I don't know, actually. We're level 40. I take that back. It's worth it to just do once to get a stat, a useless stat, into a useful stat.
Magic is neither good nor evil.
I wouldn't invest
How may I help you?
too much money into re-rolling, though, at this level. Let's put it that way. Like, once. Like, surely, right? Surely we're going to get something better. And in fact, you know, if this is your first playthrough, you wouldn't even have this resource here to re-roll until after you do the campaign. You wouldn't be able to re-roll anything, I believe. I think the only way you get this is from the Helltide. You can't do that until after the campaign. Boom. Both of those are fine. This is better. Again, we're not gonna invest too much more. The next roll is 300,000 gold. Okay.
Right aura. Brighter soul.
No, I want to upgrade.
Well done. Stars guide you.
Okay. Let's go pop something. So trample does a lot of damage. For sure. Like, I definitely notice it. In fact, let's go ahead and take a look at the synergies for that. Trample. Here. Trample, and then bonus damage. First, trample grants me 20 spirit. Trample grants 20% base life. Gotcha. I think the spirit is better. We're gonna stick with that. And then the ring. Pillars of Earth during this narration. 6.
Not ready yet.
Okay. Didn't know what to expect.
I must wait a moment.
Jesus. Guy's just killing everything by himself.
I'm not ready yet.
Doesn't do a lot of extra damage, it seems like. I mean, and obviously we could scale it better. But it is extra damage, which is nice. But it seems like, you know, like if I miss them with the trample itself, I mean, it chunked them. Don't get me wrong. Damage is damage. But I mean, you know, trample over him. So let me find some guys and miss them again. Don't get me wrong, though. I'll take it all day. So yeah, see, it just kind of tickled those guys. Whoa! Real life player. And it's cool.
I must wait a moment. I must wait a moment.
Okay. So when I cast Poison Creeper, it turns me back into human. Like that's the first time I actually realized it did that. I kind of noticed it before. I noticed myself I'm like, why am I in human form? I should be in bear form, but I didn't connect. I didn't connect the two. Perfect. Perfect. Well, next time we'll do more of the story. We're also going to continue Lyndon's quest line. It's also a good opportunity just to get a little bonus experience. Because we are a couple levels, or one level under that area. And I don't remember exactly the order of things. I think we get sent back over in here. I don't remember how much we go over here, but I'm pretty sure we have visited eventually, right? So I mean, if we have to go here, that's level 45, and I think that's about where the game ends us. Like if you just beeline the story like we're doing, I thought it was like 40 to 45. You could potentially be done. Just in case you're wondering, whenever I made the my Necro character, I skipped the campaign, and I went around and like did the uncovering the whole map, getting all the Lilith altars. I don't think I hardly did a dungeon 1. I did all of the whatchamacallit, these freaking things, the strongholds. I can't remember like where I stopped to like level up at. Really, that's really just all I did. I did a few side quests because I needed, and I think I did a few dungeons because trying to get the renown. Anyway, I was level 50 by the time I did the whole map, and I wasn't killing everything by any means. I always made sure I was the right level to enter a zone, but man, it took forever. It was level 50, so it's kind of about the same pace here. I expect to be between level 40 45 maybe. Maybe if I'm guessing, we're 75-ish% of the way done, ish, maybe 70% ish. We have a good chunk left. Anyway, goodbye.
Farewell.